And welcome back to another action-packed episode brought to you by Saturday Night Gaming. This is The Hands of Greed. I will be your GM, your basic narrator, and moderator if things get out of control. I'll go ahead and let my party introduce themselves. Starting at my right, give me your name, your character's name, and a little bit about what's going on with you right now.
My name is Jessica. I'm playing Inalesha, and we have just sort of burned all of the, Mr. Smiles has sort of just burned all of these people.
It's true.
I'm waiting to see what happens next.
Why, yes, there was a disco inferno in here. Burn, baby, burn. I'm Mr. Smiles. I am being portrayed by Ronnie.
It's amazing how similar they sound. Is that it for your introduction?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Quinn. I'm playing Al, and right now I'm watching these people that I guess hired actually prove that they're useful. So that's cool.
Wait, you hired me? There's money involved?
Mm-hmm. Well, money involved. I just imagine you're in debt to me forever. I mean, I could have just left you as a 4-2. So. That's always fun, and you can listen to them talk about.
It is always fun. Thank you for backing me up.
Yep.
I am Chrissy, and I am playing the character Red. She is a treasure hunter, which she also needs to get a new pair of pants because they got ripped by bullets just a moment ago.
Dude, I'm telling you, they look so much cooler now.
Very 80s.
Very 80s. But nonetheless, I got a little bit of a scrape, and make sure to put that whip to some good use because she does not like being hit by bullets.
Awesome. John?
Okay. My name's John, as previously stated, and my character's name is Fedora 2, who has very recently acquired a fedora.
Another fedora.
And a semi-long coat.
And a semi-long coat. And he may or may not have been attempting to assimilate a particular dead body.
All right. So we'll go ahead and pick up where we left off. You had gotten to the top floor of the Stein Towers. You ran into a team of 6 operators who ripped your pants and shot at you. They were killed, immolated, as one might say. And there was the noise of very heavy footsteps, large, whirring mechanical parts moving down the hallway towards you. And that's where we will pick up as you now witness this gigantic mecha unit that now turns the hallway towards you. And it's wearing jet black armor plating. It's got like gold mechanical bits. Like it's very black and gold all the way from bottom to the top. And right there on the chest plate painted across the front of it says Chernobog.
Well, Stein.
Interesting.
Stein might have named it from his Slavic beliefs.
Who all is up here with us? Is Heinrich up here with us too?
Heinrich is not up here. I think he did not take the elevator. He went running through the stairwell.
Should just be me,
It'd
you,
be
Red, and Mr. Smiles.
the 4 of you right now are who's in the hallway.
Okay.
So it's Chernobog.
I think that's what the nameplate says, yes.
Do they let it pass?
What, is that a quote or something?
That's right, you wouldn't get this.
Yes. Anyways, like, get it out of my way, please. Kill it. Do what you do best.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Hired hands that actually do what they're asked.
Quinn, test your mic.
Hired hands that actually do what they're asked.
Okay, it's barely picking you up.
I don't think it's not on him.
I know it's not. I'm just saying it's barely picking you up. Make sure you're talking like right into it.
Alright, so I'm going to get it out of the way.
Okie dokie. How you plan on doing that?
And you said this is
It's a very large mechanized unit, about 10 feet tall.
10 feet tall. melt the ground underneath it.
All right. I'll give you a benchmark of 30 on that.
Okay. $36.
All right. So you do. You melt the ground underneath it. As it's stepping forward, it begins to step through and basically drops it to the next level down.
I guess you didn't see that one coming, did you?
All right.
He's a robot. Why am I trash talking a robot?
So now, at the middle point of this hallway where this large mechanized unit was, there is a big hole in the floor. So everybody will need to roll high dex to be able to get over that hole and not be shot by the mechanized unit that's on the floor below.
We're jumping over it.
Yeah. Or
What's
swinging, or
What
running
is our
on the
high
walls,
benchmark?
to get past the robot unit,
Like to get it? Yeah.
30.
Okay.
You got a 22.
All right.
That's what I have too. 22. 22.
Oh. He's not
Don't
here.
forget to add in your elusive. This is a defensive roll, right? Okay. Yeah.
Then it'd be 24.
24. All right.
Mm.
31.
31. And Mr. Smiles.
It is going to be. You said the 30 is a benchmark.
Yeah.
This is just a run and hop over it.
You're jumping over and trying not to get shot by the big mechanized
Because it's
unit
shooting
that's
up the hole,
right
and you're
underneath
jumping
the
over
hole.
the hole.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take it. Because that's the logical thing here right now.
So as you're jumping over, you're just going to like let it shoot you, so you're going to roll it off your physique?
I mean...
Or are you saying you jumped and you're just going to take
It's a-
the damage?
Yes, it's
Okay.
a 21.
Oh. Okay. So for the three of you, do not make the jump. So as you're running to get over it, fall through the hole. Basically, now you're on the same level with this big mechanized creature again. I imagine you somehow use some of those grapple hook, whatever it is that you have, you did get past. So you're still on the floor that you were on. The three of you are now on the one floor below with this gigantic mechanized unit that is pretty PO'd.
Alright, cool.
All right, so that's the result of the fail.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out Greed's Justice, which is my sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna get ready to go attack it, I guess.
Okay. So whoever wants, if y'all want to, we can either start initiative rolls, or you can just start from one way and then
Wanna go
track
first?
the other.
Make it easy.
Sure. I'll go first. I am going to try and shoot it with fire.
Okay. All right. So 30 is your benchmark.
I was destined to fight this thing. Alright. It's going to be a 37.
Nice.
Okay, so you do succeed. Now, what's your damage ratio on that?
8 damage, and it is for 3 rounds.
All right, get out a D4 and turn it to the 3 and do a countdown for me on that.
Sure thing.
Thank you. And moving on to you, Mr. Strathmore.
I'm just gonna run up and try to hit it with my sword.
All right, now it bypasses how much armor?
2.
2. Okay, go.
It's going off strength. 23.
23. So that's not going to be a full success. I'll give you partial success on this, but you're going to open yourself up to vulnerability. What's the damage on the shoulder?
Is he
of the sword?
taking full damage or half damage for a partial?
He'll do half.
So just 4.
So 4,
Yeah.
but it goes through 2.
Yes.
Okay, so you're opened up to attack. So he would do 8.
Okay.
But it's a partial, so cut that in half because it's just like reflex.
So then 4?
He's hitting back, so put 4
Okay, so
on
then
you.
nothing.
All right, Red. You see both of these guys run up and try to attack him. You see the flames kind of like hit against his armor. It does some damage to his armor, like up here on the left shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you see him hit it with a sword. It kind of goes through, but it doesn't seem to stop him.
I would like to use my saboteur exploit.
To try and like figure out a way to...
Find a weakness.
Okay. Alright, so what I'll do for you on that, because I think that just helps you define what the weakness is and then exploit it later. And then that's a turn. Or help them by letting them know.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a roll on that. It's going to run off perception. Unless we have it set for something else like investigate. But perception or investigate would be fine with me.
Perception, and that will go towards my
Wisdom,
Wisdom?
yeah, wisdom or intellect, whichever one you have the investigative skill in.
whoops. $23.
23? Alright, so... you can tell just by the damage in the armor and everything, you can tell that the weakness to this is that there is a person that's operating it inside of it. So it does run off of the pilot still being functional. That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so and off of that, there do seem to be some sort of connections, joists from where the cockpit would close over him so that he can be in this suit. However, due to the fact that you did not succeed completely on the roll, you are opened up as a threat. So he sees you, he's turning, he's assaulting you, but you're not going to take full damage, you're just looking at 4. So it's like he's turning to shoot at you because he notices you're in the room too. So it'd just be 4 damage coming your way. Now, whatever that DR you have reduces that 4 down. So whatever goes into your health is what's left over. Okay, Inalesha, you're upstairs. You're still in that hallway. Are you?
But I can see down the
maintaining that?
hole, right?
You can see down the hole, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
What's my benchmark again?
30.
From up here.
You can roll for 30 for right now.
$15 plus 13 plus 3. 16,
So
31. Right?
Yeah, 31.
15 plus 13 plus 3.
31.
Okay.
All right. So what's the damage on your rifle?
8.
All right, so y'all see a huge shredder bolt come down from the hole above you and hits the top of the armor, blasting off some of the armor plating that you've already done some damage to. And you see that Inalesha's standing up there. She's got the rifle arm focused in on it, and she's trying to help y'all.
Okay.
It's back to you, sir.
I'm just gonna blast again.
Okay.
$38.
Awesome. Wow. That almost got you to exceptional. So, yeah. You blast into him again. Now you're doing damage from fire. 8, right?
Yeah, and I already had a duration of 3, so it would be a duration of 5 now? Would it stack, or...?
Well, it's going to stack. So you're doing 8 damage, but what's the leftover effect? A burning of 2?
It has, 2.
All right, so you're looking at 10 damage that's coming through right now.
Okay.
So, yeah, as soon as he hits him with the fire, you definitely see the thing kind of starts to stumble a little bit. Like, that's hurting.
Is it like any kind of visible weaknesses over
Right
there?
here on this, like, left shoulder, it's, like, starting to melt down more and more, and you can see more of the gear workings and the housing for the cockpit.
Now, your character didn't share any information about the cockpit, right?
I do want to share that there is a cockpit.
Okay.
There's somebody that's piloting this.
It's a man,
mechanized-
baby. It's a man.
I am going to then try to jump up and then stab the sword in sideways to see if I can pierce into the cockpit.
Okay. All right, so, yeah, just meet that benchmark. We'll see if you can do it.
30?
Yeah.
No, there you go.
All right.
That's not going to happen. I think that's actually going to be a critical fail. Yeah, it's a critical failure. Because that's 2.
Okay, so you run up to try and stab him.
Yeah, it's
He's
all right.
basically going to react, grabbing a hold of you, and then slamming you into the ground. So you're looking at taking 8 damage, whatever your DR can soak, whatever goes past that.
Okay, so full damage then? I mean, full damage like it's not being halved again?
Right,
Okay.
because you crit failed, right?
Yeah.
So he's basically smashed him into the ground. You see the ground in the hallway start to splinter and crack. And he's held under the weight of this mechanoid at the moment. But you could possibly do something with that.
Well, I am going to use my pistol to shoot at that weak point that's melting away.
All right, and I'm also going to remind y'all that y'all do have the benefit of teamwork, just like you did against the door, if y'all want to do something like that. You'll have to gain the attention of your team if you want to.
So, I think if we aim at this spot, this vulnerability, I think we may have a shot at, like, taking this thing down.
All right.
So, if y'all can come up with a good plan on how to use teamwork, I'll let y'all pool points together.
So the weak point is the cockpit?
Well, it's the part that you've partially melted, I would imagine.
It's
is
most of the
weakest
damage that you've done is the weak point right now.
Okay, so I guess my character will continue melting that area to weaken it.
point.
Okay, so he's going to add fire. Now, if you're blowing fire, I'm going to go ahead and give it the benefit of distraction because you're the threat. You're the only one that's done damage to it at this point. So he would turn away from continuing to assault him, be distracted by you, and that will give each of the 3 of you an advantage on the rolls against this individual. All right?
Okay.
So you can go ahead and do your roll to see if you can do some damage to that weak point.
Advantage meaning +1 towards our roll, or advantage meaning we roll twice?
You roll twice, take the best of the 2.
Okay.
She'll get a +1 on her damage because she knows the weak point. So that would put your pistol at 3, I think.
Actually, instead of my pistol, I'm going to use my whip.
Okay.
Hmm.
24. Or no, excuse me. 25.
All right, so roll it one more time and take the highest of the 2. That's your advantage.
Oh. That'd be 35.
Awesome. All right. So you're using the whip. You actually lash right onto that one spot.
Nice.
Now go ahead and roll your d4 for me to see if you can maintain charge. And we'll go ahead and resolve what is your plan on your side right here.
Shoot it.
All right. Go ahead and give me your roll too.
I think that one's a 1.
What's my thingy?
Okay, so you've lost your charge, but you've used it. Like you've used it, but you've lost it.
Well, I rolled with advantage, but the first roll was a 19.
And that comes back
What's my
in the next
benchmark?
game, right?
What's my benchmark?
So, 25. Oh, you have exceptional. So maintain thought of that for a second. You have exceptional success. Because you got a 35, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I rolled twice at a 19 and a 12, obviously. So
Take the 19.
Right. Plus 13. Plus
You're at 32 so far.
guns, which is 3.
So that's 35 as well. All right. And Ronnie is...
Oh, wait. Is that exceptional?
Yeah.
That's a bleeding condition.
Yeah. So Ronnie, you were already... you're doing your fire. You're causing the distraction.
Yeah.
Al, did you have something that you were planning on?
I was just gonna attack it with the sword again.
Okay, so go ahead and give me your roll just to make sure that you're not also an exceptional, but your benchmark is 30 because you're the one distracting it.
It's going to be a 28.
28. Okay,
Okay. Advantage, right?
correct. And it's at 25 for you.
All right. Well, I'm just go ahead and read this one because I don't think I'm going to get better than this.
Is it a
Nat.
nat 20?
Yeah, it's a nat 20. That's
take that.
26.
How much?
26.
26. Okay. And you're not here. All right. So, as you're burning it with fire, it is going to manage to hit you.
Okay.
Because but you're taking, looking at 4, it's punching you in the face basically while you're trying to burn it with fire. But you're causing a distraction for everybody else, giving them the advantage. All right, so
kindergartner.
now as you whip onto that one arm, you're electrifying that whole system right there. All right, and you're also causing stunned to this guy that's inside the cockpit. So he's stunned momentarily, can't think straight, can't do anything. As she shoots, hits straight through the cockpit, he's bleeding at this point. You said you stabbed him with a sword?
Yeah, I guess I'll try the same maneuver again, going through the melted metal.
Okay.
Imagine it would be softer.
All right. So as you run up, stab into the cockpit, you stab this guy. The whole suit seems to whir down, basically like. As he's, I'm sure, just kind of like sitting there like, bah. Didn't even feel it. Meanwhile, downstairs, you hear tons of chaos and destruction, explosions, and gunfire going off upstairs.
Oh, cool. Thank God I'm not there.
So if you're interested in going to find that, I'm
Thank
just
the
letting you
other
know.
4 twos. I'm not there.
Okay, so as the thing begins to whir down, power down, and then kind of collapses onto the floor right in front of y'all, the cockpit seems to kind of like, and some steam lets out. It's up to you.
Does it open?
It cracks open.
Oh. But not
So
like
it
open.
seems to have an opening at this point, but it is up to you what you do.
And just the cockpit, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna reach down, and it's probably pointless, but I'm trying to see if there's a pulse.
All right, so you're going to pry the cockpit open?
Yeah, just
All right, so as you pry it open, you see before you Dr. Thaddeus Miles Stein, or at least one of his clones. One of the ones that was left behind here when Stein Prime attacked during the Void Runner campaign. This one was left behind and out of notice. He is rather damaged, though, from that attack, and he seems to be holding on with like a breathing apparatus that this suit was maintaining for him.
I'm gonna put my boot, start pressing it down on his windpipe.
say?
Ow,
Looking at him.
No. This was too easy. Where's the real one? I'm tired of your parlor tricks, old man.
In there. A little bit
Press
over
down more.
there.
Press down more on a circle.
Do you just a question off the top? Do you have intimidate?
I don't.
I was just
I'm just going pure off just role play right now.
That's fine with me. I just wanted to know if you did.
He doesn't have intimidation.
No, but it's okay. I just wanted to know, like, going into this. You do have charisma, though.
No, not really. He has no social decorum, no social skills.
It's yeah. That's
Question for the
okay.
GM: Is
Yes.
is the character dying and bleeding out?
He is bleeding, and he is not doing. He is doing very hot right now, actually, but not so hot, as it were.
Okay, so
He's got some melts, some burns, some bleeding, stunned. Like, he is not doing so good.
well, little boy, this has been a fun exchange, but goodbye. He bites his tooth. He dies.
Coward.
Always. Every single time a Strathmore's about to kill him. Oh, gosh. Alright, so he's dead, foaming at the mouth, suicided himself with some arsenic. Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch him die, and just kind of like smile, and just like I know it's not the real one, but there's still some
Is
kind of
4-2 there?
Mr.
twisted
Did
enjoyment.
you come up
Mr.
there?
Smiles jumps up there.
I smell death. What is in here?
I mean, I'm still trying to
That's
assimilate
my
him.
employer.
In this tin suit.
Did I assimilate him yet?
Alright, the
you
guy
rolled?
downstairs?
Yeah.
So let me guess. He
I
killed
roll for
himself before you
assimilation.
kill him.
Yes.
He has a tendency to do that.
Dice. Get my dice out. This is the dice.
So roll that off of your assimilation skill, which goes through your intellect.
I kind of feel like that's like the equivalent of eating food off the floor. The whole he's down.
So I'm rolling.
That's like a rule.
I have rolled something I would like to roll again.
Oh. Alright.
Thank you. Rolling again. That's a little bit better. Let's see. Total would be. I have to do math.
Usually. That's kind of one of the things about this is
Okay,
that.
total of 28.
Alright, now. Hold on, let me pull up your stats
Pull
real
it
quick.
up. Pull it up.
So it's one dead one. Or two. And you said, what did you roll?
28.
Right. Yeah, you assimilated. And
But-
you have a coat, and you have a store.
Yeah. And this one, of course, wants the fedora, but he can't.
No, because you took
We'll
it.
find you a fedora.
And he'll roam, actually. He'll go out to find a fedora.
Is he really? He's gonna go. He's gonna go find a fedora.
I must not be present without my fedora.
What
must
if
leave,
I gave you a coat?
But then you would not have a coat.
I have a fedora.
One must be complete with coat and fedora. It is in our programming.
Is this?
It has been updated.
Now they all have to be wearing fedoras.
I know that there is a Macy's nearby. I shall return.
Okay. We need to get.
You should see if there are more dead bodies to assimilate in this building. We must grow the Fedora Legion.
Tell the fedora.
Wait, so he assimilated the dead body and then it stole his coat?
I stole the dead body's coat. I assimilated the dead body, and now the dead body's like, well, I don't have a coat fedora, so I can't be here.
One must reasonably not do anything without a coat or a fedora. The style must be present.
That doesn't sound like me, but okay.
It is the programming I have received. Except no substitutes, only fedoras.
All right.
Now, you did hear all the chaos and calamity, though.
Yeah.
Are you going to investigate that or continue looking for the
I
bodies?
straighten my hat and head upstairs.
All right.
There was
so
a
you're
big-
on your way.
A big scream earlier.
Now, Steinbody, foamed at the mouth, dead. You are just one floor below, but you could probably pretty easily get back through that hole now. Not going to be benchmarked because there's nothing
Just
underneath you shooting at you now.
So I'm gonna just hop up, see if I can see Heinrich and Anderson and Grim.
They just came up the stairwell. They found some other bodies to kill along the way.
Where have you been?
I've been doing things. What have you been doing?
Killing things.
Me too. See? Same
Our
page.
thing was bigger.
Are you sure? Mine shot flames.
It's right there.
Looks like a dead old man. He killed himself.
The big
You didn't
neck
kill him.
thing
He killed
next to
himself.
broke his hip.
He broke his hip. There. Now it is properly dead.
Now he's goo.
I thought you could do better. Let's do this. Let's
You
kill
have a big
things.
giant mech suit. You should have been here helping us kill this
Let's,
big giant mech
I don't have a big giant mech suit. My mushy has a big giant mech suit. Do you think I'm going to let her walk around with just a big
Heinrich.
wrench? What? Yes, sir.
Let's have Anderson go download data from the computer.
She just has a big wrench, man.
Yeah, she's not really a
She's
hacker.
not a hacker. Heinrich might be able to do
Heinrich,
it.
I know you're good at stabbing stuff. I need you to,
Do you want me to stab my
Stab
USB
the-
port into the computer?
in a non-lethal way, yes.
So you want the computer to survive?
Yes.
Of course it will. It is beautiful as machinery. You think I would hurt machinery? That'd be like me taking that beautiful arm of yours and ripping it off and trying to snuggle with it and calling it my pretty shiny.
Is that why I couldn't find it the other day?
No, baby.
Ooh.
Questions about
Did you
that?
wash that arm after you go to bed?
Yes. Fine tooth
But
cleaning.
I washed it for him.
Are like toasters like pets to you, or are they like civilians?
They make toast for you so that you can be strong enough to provide a sufficient task for me to kill.
All right. Well, let's get the data because the goo is not the real Stein yet again.
Speed to action. Let's go.
The hunt continues.
Runs down the hallway, and as you get down the hallway, you notice that there are these two ginormous, gold-plated double doors.
Those are
Oh
ginormous.
God.
Yes, one says knowledge, the other one says superiority.
Oh God, so tacky.
This guy's kind of full of himself.
He really is.
Kick open the doors, and there is a painting.
I'm gonna try to.
Stein.
Hold on a second. I have to. Are they actually solid gold, or is he like a cheap?
Somebody burn the painting.
Gold-plated.
Smiles. Anyone burn the painting of Stein that's on the wall? It's a painting. It seems like it'd be flammable.
How is he? Is he smiling in the painting? Like,
No, it's mostly like this. Is he on a horse? Yes. And he doesn't have a coat on, but he's still holding his hand up as if it's in the coat.
So, Mr. Smiles is like,
dear God, please burn it.
I don't know,
Reeks
I
of
wanna-
all tackiness.
I may want to keep it. It
What?
reminds
Oh.
me of a movie.
What?
You don't like Stein. Why would you want his effigy here?
It's
I
good
thought he worked
artwork.
for him.
It's not good artwork. This is subpart at
Please
best.
tell me you're gonna draw like the devil goatee and the horns. And
Let's
the
at least
bucky.
deface it in some way.
Yes.
So,
All right, we each grab a Sharpie.
I'm going to, like, I grab it and I roll it up, and it's like, I get the shark.
No, wait. We're gonna Sharpie it first.
All right. Who's putting the poo on his head?
I want to Sharpie it.
Ugh, my goodness. People, focus.
Does he have like robot wire hair to flip? Just,
Can I do like a little stash? on it?
wires they spark.
As long as it's
All right.
small.
Now, he is downloading information for you. Let me go ahead and get this.
Oh, Heinrich is.
Yes, Heinrich
While
is...
Heinrich's doing that, can I look around the office? See what I can see.
Yeah, sure.
What's my benchmark for that?
25.
To look around the office? Alright.
The office of a maniacal scientist madman who's taking over the multiverse, one god at a
30.
time.
Where
Yes.
did I get that from? 20. What am I going off of? Oh, okay.
Ugh.
24. What do I see? Anything? Some shelves.
You see that as you took down the painting, there is a safe behind the painting.
Psst, there's a safe. It's behind the painting.
Oh, this looks interesting.
How do I send this to Messenger?
What do you do?
I'm trying to send it to Messenger.
This?
Yeah. Do I just copy all? Be the easiest way.
Well, how long is it?
Yeah, it'll be the easiest way.
That's not too long.
Copy all.
Select all. Copy. Wait. Copy. I think I did it.
Okay. I'm advanced technology. I've got it.
All right, Heinrich.
I've got this. I'm uploading to your nano drive. This is what I found.
Format is weird, but it's still here.
The formatting is strange, but I found it for you, okay? It is a list of something he has been working on.
Realms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 6 realms. Should I read this for our audience?
Sure, if you want to read it for everyone here.
Or should you?
Okay, so basically it says this is Steincorp realm chart. This is what Stein's been busy working on. He's found worlds in each of these realms that he is located. Something that piques his interest on each one. Korugal, a world with a surface made out of hardened stone and filled with caves and tunnels that the native hominids live within. This world holds a dark secret in its depth. I suspect that metal ore, gemstones, and fuel of great value can be mined from this world. Actually, do we want Stein to read this?
Yeah. Stein, do you want to read it?
Sure.
Is it terrible?
Terra Arbor. Yeah,
Terra Arbor.
Terra Arbor?
Yeah.
Terra Arbor. A world of lush, beautiful plant life and enormous trees. I have a vessel located there now. A signal has interrupted my communications with the Stein clone. This is peculiar indeed. I have dubbed the local Simrex. They are excellent test subjects. My biotech experiments have made leaps and bounds there. Now to re-establish communication to recover my research before anyone else can steal it.
What's this one?
Mackenwerda. Or Mackenwerda.
Mackenwerda. A world terraformed completely by machines to be lived in by machines. Ugh.
Right?
The sentient automaton race that live here is called the Machina. The main... Good lord, I'm about to jump into Arnie.
Yeah, they maintain.
They maintain individuality and peaceful existence, filled with productivity. I believe that this world holds some solution to the riddle of Fortu. More research is required. Daglatha. A bright world filled with treasures and gold. Tremendous towers and intelligent people are bountiful here. I have not discovered much due to my short time spent here and the loss of my vessel. I left to survey it. One thing I know for certain is that they have a weapon of awesome power locked away beneath their temple of Fort Ecclesia. I must find a way to get my hands on this weapon at all cost. Majore. Amazingly high energy output with this world. Little to nothing is known about it. We cannot seem to get a survey drone to survive the trip there. We'll go personally to discover the meaning of this after I've taken what I need from Daglata. Fierdesh. Oh no. Do not go here. Very, very bad idea. Dangers you could not dream of. Doesn't matter. Dead realm. Just don't worry about it. Walos. I was sad to see it go. Such good memories. Dead realm. Tenebris. Das Vidania and good riddance, Rasputin. Dead realm. Unknown data. More realms of worlds exist. I have discovered and proven this because I am me. Now to get what I need from all of them, no one will forget the name Thaddeus Smiles Stein. I will continue to navigate and research these realms personally with my monolith vessel
Busta Mira.
Ubista Mira.
Or we can just call it the Realm Killer
That's what it means?
for future reference.
Okay. One thing, he says he's going to Mahare after he gets what he needs from Daglatha.
Dagalotha, okay.
So that sounds like where he might be.
So these are the realms that you know about at this point. You know about the ones obviously that are dead that you can't go to. You could try to if you wanted, but I don't know why.
I don't want to go to the realm.
But
Been there, done that.
these are the realms that are at access to you as far as if you're tracking down Stein Prime. These are the places that he has interest in, places that might have some sort of information on him.
Well, you seem to
So at this
have-
point, I'd leave it up to y'all to try and, like,
Okay.
you said it's democracy. So.
Things I'm noting. 4-2. 4-2.
One
Sounds
just
like
walks into the room with a fedora on and says, "I've made it finally. What did y'all do while I was gone?"
sounds like you might want to go to Mockenverda.
Mockenverda.
I personally like the sound of the lush and beautiful plant life, but it sounds like Stein is more likely to be on
What's in Mockenverda?
because he said that he was there getting what he needed.
What does he need?
I don't.
Why would I need it?
He didn't put that in his journal.
Tell me.
let me upload the information to you. That's what you missed while you're
It's
not
in
in
your.
the room.
It's in your
in-
group chat.
It's in your group
Oh,
chat.
thank you.
That's what he was just reading.
I sent it to your tablet.
My brain tap.
Your brain tablet.
I don't. It just says that Daglatha is a world filled with treasures and gold.
No
I
silver.
mean, that sounds feasible to me, but what do we want to do? Do we want to go there, or do we want to kill Stein?
Well, that's what it sounds like he's there. He says he's going there after he gets after he has taken what he needs from there.
Well, this is just my crazy brain rambling here.
Honestly, it really only seems like we have two choices.
What are the two?
We go to Daglatha or we wait for him at Mahare.
Actually, I have an idea about how to kill Stein.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, Stein has taken inspiration from 4-2, and he's made many, many copies of himself.
Okay.
So even if you killed the original Stein, you would never know it. There's always another Stein. So what you must do is create a biological weapon that will only target Steins based on their DNA.
But they all have the same DNA because
Exactly. That's the
So
point.
it kills all of them at once.
It would be a disease that only Stein could contract, and it would kill him, yes.
Oh. Well, that's a good idea in theory, but like we just encountered a Stein thingy, and he said that he knew it wasn't the right Stein thingy. Right? That was you.
I mean, I think what he's trying to say is that you create a disease that targets Stein across the multiverse so that it kills all Stein.
But how can you target all the Steins at once?
Their DNA. That's what makes Stein
You'd have
Stein.
to have a
Disperse
delivery
it.
system.
You're right. You'd have to disperse
That's
it.
not my problem. I'll give you a solution.
You'd have to have something that can...
Well, technically,
How would we get
you've also
this?
given us a solution. You could serve as the delivery system.
If only we could go to a place that had enough units for us to propagate against and then use to inject.
We're not
all
going
the
somewhere
Steins.
full of fortunes, okay?
I've read the data. It did not say fortunes.
The way this is it said the 4-2 mystery thing.
Unravels
We
the
don't wanna go
secrets to
there.
4-2, which
I'm
is
interested in
godlyhood.
that, yeah, of course.
I don't really want to learn that godlyhood. This wording makes it sound like he's not in Mahare. Like I don't. This sounds like he's trying to get what he needs from this other place. I personally want to go to What's it called?
Ter Arbor.
Yeah, that sounds like somewhere I would like. Beautiful plant life and enormous trees. That sounds awesome.
I want to go to Daglatha where this weapon
I can
is.
assimilate trees.
Okay,
That is where all the treasures and gold are.
One for Daglatha. You said you had two options, you thought?
Based on what the reading says. Again, to me, it seems like it says he's in Daglatha and he's about to go to Mahare.
Yeah, I feel like we can maybe if we get there fast enough, we can get him.
So try to head him off in Daglatha. I got 2 for that.
Daglatha does seem like that's where he is heading or is already there. Also, the appeal of treasures and gold has a certain interest to me. So,
No one
I
would
can
blame
have
you.
some stuff along the way while we take care
It
of
says
this.
it's full of intelligent people. That would be nice.
And you 4-2, what's your input?
I wonder what color they bleed.
I would like to send a unit there. So
No, the
I
intelligent
guess I'll go there.
people.
Hold up. It says they have a weapon of awesome power locked away in the temple. Can we go like straight there, or do we have to like wander around?
Well,
Torture does wonders.
at
It
this
seems
point,
like
what you need to
Daglatha.
do is go ahead, and if that's what you've all decided on is trying to go to Daglatha, then you need to roll your void portal focused on going to Daglatha.
Do we all like pat him on the back so he gets up teamwork, or do we just
Just watch.
You just rolled.
Oh, he
Yeah.
just rolled.
We'll
He just rolled. I was trying to give him a pat on the back for teamwork, but he just rolled. So.
I mean, it's a 27.
okay. So
What was his benchmark? Did you say?
I would imagine void portaling would be a pretty routine thing for Al. Since
Yeah,
that's his primary
well-
mode of transportation.
I don't think he's gonna suck at this. Like, that's not failure. So that'll get you to pull that up real quick. Sorry, I'll put my information away for a second.
Daglatha.
He has now gotten you to Vithis Regnum,
What?
the main realm.
Can you
that
upload that
holds-
to our portal device?
I can tell you.
Yeah.
So he has taken you to Vetus Regnum, which has the prime world of the realm as Daglatha. You have appeared on that realm world.
So,